Estamos acá a través de nuestro canal de estilo Guapanela junto al CEO de DERMALOGICA, el señor AURELIAN LIS. Bienvenido a Panamá, a Centroamérica. ¿Cómo estás?
Thank you very much. I'm thrilled to be here. It's a great pleasure.
Ok, bueno, para comenzar, diriges una de las marcas más reconocidas que tiene muchísimos y grandes valores y que tiene productos para muchos tipos de generaciones actualmente. ¿Cuál es el valor principal que Aurelian en estos últimos 4 años le ha aportado a la marca?
Wow, these are always difficult questions. I think what can I bring to a beautiful brand like Dermalogica? Dermalogica's got a proud history. We started in 1983 as essentially a university for teaching, and we teach 100,000 people a year, 100,000 therapists. And so we have a real history, and I don't think, as a CEO for 4 years out of the 35, it's not my job to change the heart of the brand. The heart was decided in 1983 and was decided in 1986, and that's where it is. And so what my job is to show that heart to more and more people in the world. And to bring it out and to make it very clear and very crisp, where people understand what we're about. In particular, over the last couple of years, what we've realized, the world is changing. So 10 years ago, the only place you could get a treatment was at a therapist. So you would go into a very quiet room, there would be a bed, a lot of music, the whales are singing or whatever, and it's quiet, and that's good, and that's still there, and that's where you got your treatment. But now, a younger generation wants to have a treatment out in the open, in the public, in the shopping mall, where people can see them. And so one of my sort of missions is to make sure that we move with the therapist, with this expertise, into the new generation and bring skin treatments, which are so essential for skin health, into the public. And so that's really one of the transitions I do, so I'm not changing the brand, because that would be rotten and not my permission. Not something I would ever want to do. But I do like to sort of find the brand and then we just move it.
¿Crees, y tocaste el tema de las nuevas generaciones, qué crees que hoy en día sea la prioridad y cómo ves el consumo del cuidado de la piel? ¿Crees que la nueva generación está consciente de esto?
Well, I think the innovation is interesting in the way that it's a way to talk to new consumers. So for many years we've been around, but a lot of people didn't know who we were. If you ask 100 women in some countries, do you know Dermalogica? 1 out of 100 says yes, which is beautiful because it means there's another 99 who need to know us, right? So there's a big opportunity. For the new generation, I think, and when I look at innovation is a way to tell your story in a very exciting way. So I don't know whether, I often talk about Vitamin C, for example. This is an innovation that's a year old, but is already one of the heroes of the range. And it's a product which is a very stable form of vitamin C. It's bioavailable. Yes, you get some as well. And it's good for men, it's good for women. It's a liquid that you use on clean skin before you put on a moisturizer or with a sunscreen, for example. And what you do, and this is a product that's
orange, no?
There's vitamin C, so it's got a bit of citrusy in there as well.
Organic?
It's not organic. Our products are vegan. They're vegan, and they're also clean, and they're very clean because they're free from all the things. But we're not necessarily organic. That would be too restrictive.
My experience. For many years, my face, el rostro se enrojecía. Súper sensible, muy sensible. Usé muchas marcas. Actualmente tengo 37 años y por años yo percibí eso en mi piel. Y no fue sino hasta hace 1 año y medio que cuando contactamos Dermalogica, que no la conocía, hasta que llegó a Panama a través de Gurú, que de verdad les agradezco mucho que la hayan traído, mi cara cambió. Ya es evidente que ya no está. Hay que ser consecuente con el uso de Dermalogica, pero ha sido hasta ahora la única marca que yo he podido tener los resultados que quiero sin irritaciones. Y quería entonces que nos contaras un poco de esos valores que ha hecho que Dermalógica pueda superar cualquiera otra de las marcas para el skincare.
I mean, to start with, I'm thrilled to hear this, and I'm very lucky because people tell me a lot of these stories as I travel around the world. They show me pictures before and after, whether it's
Yo la tengo.
with rosacea, with redness, whether it's with acne or with its lines. I think what's most important, though, is to realize that skincare is not a question about there's one product for everybody.
Okay.
Skincare is about personalization. And when you want to put something personalized, you want to go to an expert and have that expert say, this is what you need.
Okay.
And our belief as well in Dermalogica has been that it's less about skin type, and it's more about the condition your skin is in today. So, for example, the products, maybe a year and a half ago, yes, rosacea was #1 product issue that you would fit. You speak to the expert, they give you something to help balance it, prevent it. But I would guess that now that you don't have that, it's actually time to change now, to move on to the next thing.
Una de las cosas que aprendí con Dermalógica es que la piel no son sensibles, sino que sensibilizan en el tiempo. Y fue que me di cuenta que obviamente esa sensibilidad que yo tenía fue aumentando, y más en esta zona tropical, húmeda, con calor tan fuerte, hace que toda esa sensibilidad como que aumente. Y de verdad que la línea Ultra Calming es la mejor que he probado. Ahora bien, cuéntanos un poco, ¿qué es lo nuevo que trae Dermalógica para los próximos días, para los próximos meses? ¿Cuáles son esos productos que vamos a encontrar nuevos? ¿Cuál es el motivo que vamos a tener?
The new products, I mean, there's always new products to talk about. I mean, one of the ones, there's a variety of interesting and exciting new products that we've got. Let's see, what should we talk about? The Prisma Protect is a product that just came onto the market.
Okay.
This is a very interesting, it's an SPF 30.
Okay.
And a moisturizer in the same time. What I like about this product is it protects against everything you would imagine it.
UV
it's
protect?
UV, UVA, UVB, pollution, and even blue light. So it's a very broad spectrum.
Okay.
It's also got an incredibly interesting technology which we call intelligent cosmetic drones.
Wow.
So drones, those are like those flying little things that go and drop their thing, right?
Okay.
So we have a cosmetic version of them. And what they do is these small molecules, they go through your skin and they find the fibroblast.
Okay.
And they know when they find the fibroblast, they have to drop their ingredients.
Okay.
And that's an algae-based ingredient that is light activated and gives you that glow, like that luminosity. So this, we literally can say is, because intelligent.
Me gusta más esta.
So it's a beautiful product, and it just came out. It's good for all ages as well, and for men and for women.
A personal question for you. ¿Qué producto nos falta en la maleta de usted como tal cuando sale de viaje? ¿Qué producto usa y que no puede faltar nunca? Que usted se lleva siempre.
Well, I mean, there's a lot to choose from, but I think daily microfoliant is probably the one that I would say. Okay. If you only know us for one thing, I would probably take daily microfoliant. It's a very simple.
Every day?
I like it daily, and I'm lazy, so in the shower in the morning I use it.
Okay.
I mix it with a cleanser at the same time, so it's only one step.
Okay.
I don't want to spend that much time. It's this beautiful powder. So I have some fun with this, but you see, it's a powder. And then you basically mix it with a bit of water. It foams up nicely.
La base es arroz, ¿no?
Exactly. There's a rice-based ingredient, so it's a brightening. It's a brightening ingredient.
It's organic.
Organic is a term we don't use, but as I said, again, it's vegan, and again, it's a beautiful natural ingredient. Yeah. So you see, I love making a mess. Okay. I love this, right? So you can see how that sort of, feel that? Okay. See, it's those very soft. It's extremely soft, and it's an exfoliator, and it'll keep it, and it's soft enough that it doesn't hurt the skin. It just makes the skin sort of smooths it out every day. So this is great. We have a small version as well, which fits nicely in my suitcase.
Okay.
And it's
By the night?
sorry.
By the night?
Oh no, for me that would be in the morning. In the night.
So it sounds sleep
because it helps me sleep.
Okay.
And it's a product which is motion activated. So as you toss and turn on your thank you on the that's good on the pillow, it will keep working all night, which is a wonderful thing. But yes, that's a beautiful. It's a very powerful product. I think we have it here. Sure, we got. Do you have sound sleep? Yeah. There's one over there. And so I think it's that's probably my favorite one at the night.
Este es el Sound Sleep Cocoon. Es el mejor producto, creo yo, que puedes tener ahora mismo.
This one lives next to my bed.
Okay.
And then I needed to get another one because my wife wanted one as well on her side of the bed, and so we were fighting as well.
Okay.
No, so it's like, and they say you used it before, right? Yeah, very smooth texture and a beautiful scent, and this will help you sleep better as well as actively repair your skin overnight. So very multitasking, right? Which is good fun.
Ok, muchísimas gracias de verdad por estar hoy acá con nosotros, por compartir. Así que bienvenido siempre y muy agradecidos por haberte tenido.
Thank you.
Muchísimas gracias.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.